Thank you all for joining me and welcome back to the Infected. So we know we're going to build here, so that's what we're going to do, but I kind of want to make sure the defense is okay. I was going to start moving stuff over, getting some sort of like platforms going here so we can put some stuff here. Someone mentioned something about going up there or something like that. We will try that, but I'm going to be building, what I'm going to do like, it's going to be like a wall kind of build as a bridge as well, where we can walk at the top of it, going across there, and hopefully going up to the top of there. Although, to be honest with you, with that, this is why I wanted it level on each side. And then what we're going to do is from these tower things that we're going to do here, which is where the wall is going to be, we're probably going to bridge over to there and do some bridges over there as well, and then we'll probably have like mic and that at the bottom here and stuff like that, and yeah, then we'll just go from there. So for today, we're sort of like midday in. Yeah, we're midday coming up. So what I'm going to do is could do with some food actually. I've just realised we might still have some food on here. We do. So I'm just going to eat some grub. Yeah, if I just eat some of these potatoes, that'll help a little bit just to get our stuff up. Okay, so I want to continue. How much have we got left in rope? We've got plenty of rope anyway, so that's fine. I'm just going to chuck all of that in there for now. What I am going to do as well is we're going to move stuff over as well. So, yeah, we're going to move stuff over. I'm just going to bring everything over. Why not? We might as well. And then we can just set up here because I want to get that done now and get set up here. So what I'm going to do, we're going to continue. I want to do another row going across. So do that and make sure it's the same. I'll have it pretty close-ish, just slightly off. There we go. So we're going to put these in. Did I just see a Vambie walking past there? I think that might have been a bird, actually. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a Vambie. No, it isn't a Vambie, it's a bird. Okay, so let's get this done then. So we could sort of like do it halfway over, just to make sure it's protected well. Yep, so it's all about just getting the defense set up so we don't have to worry about it too much. Doesn't have to be straight here. Well, I want it to be straight, obviously, but doesn't have to be perfect here. Eventually, we will upgrade all of these and that as well. I don't think I'm going to be doing barbed wire because, like I say, we're going to be doing like a wall bridge kind of build here. That's kind of what I'm going with. So I'm just going to put these in. Like I say, we're going to upgrade these eventually, but it's going to take a lot of materials to do that, to get that sorted. And then I think what we want to do then, I want to get Mike as soon as possible, so we're going to have to go searching for him. That's kind of off a little bit there, but do you know what? That'll be fine. It's nice and straight, so that's what I wanted. And then we'll carry on this way as well. I don't know whether... I mean, I might do 3 rows going across here because they can actually take these out now, even if they're actually upgraded. So we've got to be careful of that. We've got to be mindful of that. And like I say, if we can get Mike sooner rather than later, we can get those repair kits going and he can repair them as we're going along. The problem we might have, though, with the way I'm going to build this is not being able to see the Vambies, because the wall's going to be pretty close to this. I could do it a little bit further back, I guess. So we could do that, but we'll see. We'll just go with the flow, shall we? And work it all out. Now, I could... Because I think I want to build on the back there as well. On the top there and there. So we are going to build on the actual rock faces there. We might try and get up to the top of there. I know we could probably get some stairs going up to there. We'll just have to see on that one. So we'll just have to see how it goes and how it works when we do the tower thing. Okay, so I haven't got any... let's just grab these. Start putting these logs in. There we go. So it's just all about defense, making sure everything's ready for us. Okay, so I'm going to grab a few sticks here. In fact, could I fill up on those? Because we're going to have to make some more anyway, aren't we? think that'll do, because I want to grab some rope here as well. And then obviously we want some logs. Let's chop a few of these down, shall we? Well, we'll chop 2 down then, shall we? There we go. And we're already out of sticks here. We are going to use a lot of sticks here. There we go. So we're going to need more sticks. I've got enough for 1 more though, actually. I might do another row after this as well. Let's get the rope out of the way. Okay. That's the rope sorted out for that. Put that in there. Where did I put those? Where did I put those? There they are. Okay, and we'll stick those in there. We want to keep those, obviously. Right, tell you what, let's get these sticks sorted out here. I'm just going to do it like this. Get loads of sticks doing it like this. I remember early on, you couldn't actually change the firewood into sticks. That was before we got the bush things, actually. And yeah, so it was nice that he changed it so we could actually get sticks from those as well. Because we used to end up with a lot of firewood and no real use for it, especially once we got coal and stuff. Although we used to use it to make windows, but that's changed. Well, no, you can still use them for making windows, but I usually go straight for the metal ones anyway, so... At least now I do. Don't have enough room on us? Well, we don't need any logs on us. Sorry, rope on us, so we should be okay. Just all about the logs and the sticks. Okay, there we go. So we've got some logs over here, so I might as well grab these. We've got 2 on each one of those. I'm going to get a 3rd one on those as well there. The problem is we will have to take all of this off to move stuff over, but the thing is though, you can't actually put that much on there, to be honest with you. I don't think you can stack it. I remember trying it a while back, and yeah, it depends on what you're trying to move. I mean, we'll probably move some of the stuff, but other stuff we could actually just craft again, like the workbench. So we'll keep that little outpost there anyway. And obviously I'm not going to move the storage. Although I could move the storage boxes, that would actually be straightforward to do with the actual truck. Was that all of those logs there? It most certainly was. Alright, let's get rid of this tree here. I'm going to have to start looking at getting a distiller going for the fuel, so we can actually craft fuel. I haven't done that for a while, but I'm definitely going to do that on this one. I need to sort armor out as well. Okay, so we're out of sticks. We'll do the same. Oh, hold on, mate. We've got some over here, haven't we? I've just seen these. I didn't notice these. Okay, let's grab these then. I thought that was a flower that we could pick then. I'm not on Icarus. I hope he changes the flower system where it's random. I really don't like the randomness of it. Flowers. It's very frustrating and annoying. Really doesn't belong like that. Right, in a survival game at least. Not when it comes to furniture anyway. Right. Let's get as much of these as we can, because we're probably going to do another row. I'm not going to be able to get that now unless I take that out, but I don't want to take that out just yet, because we'll lose those stones. I haven't really got anything to put them in. Well, actually, I have. I've got the truck, so I could do that. It's alright, it's only one stick. It's not the end of the world. Although we are in an apocalypse world, but yeah, you know. It's handy that we've got these here, so I don't have to go over there, but I would go over there if I need to. Actually, I didn't need that. Okay, so I've got to grab these as well. We're going to do 2 more on the side here, coming in. So a bit like that. I might actually put 3 here, because I might put 1 just there, look, in the centre. And then put another 1 there. Problem is when we upgrade these, it's going to be tough to upgrade, but I'm sure we'll work it out. Okay, oh yeah, we need the rope, don't we? We also need another log. For that one. No, not that one. Ah! Oh! I could go through there. Okay, interesting. There we go. So we just need the rope. We need 3 of those. Yeah, it looks a bit weird like that, but it's actually going to help us having it like that. So I'm going to do 1 more row now, because obviously it's going to make sense to do multiple rows. So we've got 2 rows going across. I think 3 should be enough. We might add to it later on. Let's come from this way, and then we'll work our way across. So, because like I said, I want to make sure this is fully defended, just to make our lives a little bit easier. Okay. Let's make sure it's straight with all the others. There we go. Doesn't matter if they overlap or anything like that. There we go. It's a lot of spikes we've got to do here. Now, like I say, it's once we've actually got... I mean, to be honest with you, we'll be getting the stone grinder hopefully soon. Once we start getting power, we'll get the stone grinder sorted out, and then we can actually get those fragments coming in a little bit quicker. We'll get a few of those going, probably about 4 of those going, and then we can get those fragments coming in and we can start upgrading these. Although we could do that beforehand, but it's going to take some work to do that without the stone grinders. Okay. How long we got? I might actually have a look and start setting up the... Once we've done this, if I've got enough time, I might start looking at setting up how things are going to go. At least with the wall bit for now. So it'll be a lot of ghost images that we'll see. Okay. I can't hit that, can I? Oh, I can. Oh, nice. I didn't realise we could do that. I've always just gone past them. I remember there was like, before, you had like a little stump thing, and that's where you just got this from. So we could use those for sticks there, look. Oh, nice. Yeah, you used to get stumps that you used to get. You don't get those anymore, so they've obviously changed it. I've never really even tried doing that. I just thought it's part of the decor. So that was interesting. Well, that is actually pretty good because that's actually a little bit quicker to get stuff, especially when it comes with sticks and stuff like that. Right, I need to put... Where did I put those? Let's just grab those. Can't remember where I put those. Oh, I chopped some trees down somewhere. I think they're over that side. It was just one there, wasn't it? Yeah, so hopefully this will be well defended, I'm hoping. What we like on sticks, we're not doing too bad. Where did I put? There they are. I just want to put those in there to get them out of my way. So that's what, basically 3 rows we've got there. Yeah, there they were. Of spikes. Okay, so we're going to need some more sticks. Are there any more bushes around here? There's some there, lot. It's starting to get a bit dark now. There we go. These will respawn back in at some point. I believe these two spawn back in, they do. Oh, let's grab that. Yeah, I've got a few there now. Still need some more. Oh, hello. I'll take you. Still need some more sticks, obviously, but I'm just going to get these logs here. See how far we've got with the logs here. We've got one there. Yeah, we still need some more sticks, obviously. Okay, so how close do I want this water here? Right, so it's probably going to be 3 kind of like depth. But the actual, obviously, we're going to have like... wait a minute. Just put that in there. I just need one more there. Yeah, so just trying to think of... Oh, we need rope. Didn't notice that. Tell you what, let's just do that. Alright, let's grab some more rope real quick and then we'll sort this out. So I'll get that 25 stack there. Because that 4 there won't be enough, I don't believe. There we go. So we've got 3 rows. I think that will be enough for now anyway. So let me just put those in there. I keep forgetting where. There we go. So we'll put those in there as well. I might as well just put those in there as well. There we go. So we've got, what, 3 rows of spikes there. So what we can do, I'm just going to move this back a bit. Because what the plan is, we're going to have kind of like 2 gates coming in. I mean, we don't necessarily need 2 gates coming in. Oh, hello. We don't exactly need 2 gates coming in, but just trying to think of how close we want this here. So if I get some ghost images going down, and then we can change it later on. So we want it straight with this. I'm just thinking, yeah. We should be able to go down a little bit with that as well. We don't need to go all the way. I think about there will be fine. So this, we're not going to have it in the... Right, let's just put that there first. Right, okay, so that's going to go there. And then if we put that there, and that there, and then we can get rid of these, and that's where the gate's kind of going to go. Okay, so we've got that sorted. We do need to move that, obviously. So we'll move that over here somewhere. And we have got a Vambi over there. I might have to take him out. Just for my own sanity. Kind of wish this zoomed in. I've been playing Subsistence a lot recently, so... And the gun, they zoom in. Even with the bow, it zooms in. I can't see him now. Well, he was there somewhere. Right, okay, so I've just got to think of how I want to do this. So, if we do that, I'm just going to go across right there. So I think the wall will have to be sort of like 3 across there. There we go. Which means that would be quite big, actually. Oh, okay. It's actually going to be a lot bigger than I expected. Because I want, obviously, we want the tower to be a little bit bigger than the thing. In fact, that's just given me an idea, actually, of how we could do... Yeah, so... Let me just have a look at this. So that would be... the width of that. That's actually not too bad. So... Let's have a look going this way. And then we just want to make sure that wall sort of thing's going there. So it's going to be quite a deep wall. Okay, and with this... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3. That's actually pretty big. I might change this, but for now we'll do it like that then. That might be a little bit too big, actually. I might have to change this. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how far we go with this. And that's going to go straight into the wall there, obviously. I can always delete these afterwards if I'm not happy with them. Let's have a look. Obviously we'll have to take all this out. Yeah, I think that would work, but if we... I mean, we could always do kind of like a ladder thing going up to there, I guess. Or we could just do some stairs at the back there to get up to the top there if we need to. Because I don't think there's going to be much room to do much else with that. Although it looks like the way I've done this now is that we can actually get to behind the actual spikes there, so that's actually not too bad. then that'll have to go like that. And then that's going to have to go in there like that just to make it flush. Oh, hold on. So there we go. So that's kind of like... Yeah, I'm not sure, 100% sure on that now, but we'll just see how that goes. And then we'd have a gate here on this bit here, and then a gate just here as well. So we've got like a double gate going in. That's kind of what I want to look at. So we'd have to do these here. No, it's on construction and other into it. Yeah, so we'd have these. Obviously, we want that on the inside. So we'd have that there, right at the edge, because I'm on the edge. And then one here. Although we could bring that in a little bit. I think it might be best to bring that in a little bit. So if we come in one sort of foundation in there, and then do the same there, that should be okay. That should be okay. And then we'll have some doors going into here, which will be here on each side. And then I'm going to put a door just here so we can get out into here, look. And I'll do the same on that side as well. Although we could actually... No, because we'll have the gate there, won't we? So it'd be best to do it with the actual door there. Okay, not too bad. So we managed to get the spikes sorted out. Yeah, I've just seen them in there. We've got the 3 layers of spikes. We've got 3 layers of spikes there as well. So get the truck in. We've got a bit of a layout here. I might change that. I'm not 100% sure on that yet, but we'll just have to see how that goes. And hopefully it's not as wide as I was hoping. I just feel like that is actually quite wide that way. Because what I'm going to do in the center is have like a lift going up, like on each one, going up. And then that'll take us to the top. It'll go a little bit higher than the actual wall's going to be. And then we'll have like a door coming in, coming out and going onto the actual wall itself. That's kind of what I'm looking at. The problem is how high we're going to go with this. Because this isn't as high here. Right, we'll work it out. I mean, I could keep going high and then we can have some stairs going down, so we could do it that way. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.